In an unprecedented moment for sports history, Valentina Petrillo, a 50-year-old visually impaired sprinter from Italy, is set to break barriers as the first transgender athlete to compete in the Paralympic Games. With a career that spans decades and a journey marked by profound personal transformation, Petrillo's inclusion in the upcoming Paris Paralympics is not just a victory for her, but a significant milestone in the ongoing debate surrounding gender identity in sports. As she prepares to take the world stage, Petrillo embodies the complex intersection of inclusion, athletic excellence, and the evolving definition of fairness in international competition. Valentina Petrillo's journey to becoming a trailblazing figure in the world of sports is both inspiring and deeply complex. Born with Stargardt disease, a degenerative eye condition that progressively robs its sufferers of their central vision, Petrillo has faced challenges that would have sidelined many. Despite these obstacles, she emerged as a formidable sprinter, initially competing in men's T12 national races, where she claimed 11 national titles. However, it was in 2019, at the age of 45, that Petrillo's life took a significant turn when she began her gender transition, a decision that would redefine her personal and professional identity. Transitioning in the public eye is never easy, and for Petrillo, it meant more than just personal acceptance. It also involved navigating the contentious and often polarizing world of competitive sports. In September 2020, Petrillo made her debut as a transgender athlete at the Italian Paralympics Championship, where she clinched gold in the T12 100m, 200m, and 400m events. Her success on the track was met with both admiration and criticism, with some questioning the fairness of her participation in women's events. Nonetheless, Petrillo remained undeterred, driven by the belief that her journey was about more than just winning medals. It was about being true to herself. Her persistence paid off when she secured a bronze medal in the T12 200m at the 2023 World Para-Athletics Championships, a feat that solidified her place among the elite athletes set to compete in the 2024 Paris Paralympics. Petrillo's selection by the Italian Paralympic team is a landmark moment, not just for her, but for the entire sporting community. As the first ever transgender Paralympian, her participation in the T12 200m and 400m events is being hailed as a significant symbol of inclusion, even as it reignites the debate over the inclusion of transgender athletes in female sports categories. The controversy surrounding Petrillo's inclusion echoes the broader discussion that has gripped the sports world in recent years. This debate was recently highlighted at the Olympic Games, where the participation of boxers Imane Khalif and Lin Yuting, both disqualified from competing at the World Championship for failing a gender test, sparked heated discussions. The case of Valentina Petrillo brings these issues into sharp focus once again. While World Para-Athletics allows transgender athletes who are legally recognized as women to compete in female categories, World Athletics, under the leadership of Lord Sebastian Coe, has taken a stricter stance, banning transgender athletes from women's events to protect the fairness of female competition. International Paralympic Committee, IPC, President Andrew Parsons has welcomed Petrillo's participation in the Games but acknowledges the complexity of the issue. He has expressed hope that the global sporting community will one day reach a consensus on how to fairly include transgender athletes while respecting the rights of all competitors. As Petrillo steps onto the track in Paris, she does so not just as an athlete, but as a symbol of the ongoing struggle for acceptance and equality in sports. Petrillo's personal story adds another layer of depth to her athletic achievements. She has spoken candidly about the challenges of her transition, from the fear of ostracization by her family to the emotional liberation of living authentically. Her journey from competing in men's events to finding happiness and fulfillment as a transgender woman is a testament to her resilience. Supported by her wife and children, Petrillo's story is one of courage and determination, both on and off the track. Valentina Petrillo's participation in the Paris Paralympics marks a historic moment in sports, one that will be remembered not just for her performance on the track, but for the broader conversation it sparks about gender, fairness, and inclusion. As she races towards the finish line, Petrillo carries with her the hopes and fears of a community striving for acceptance, as well as the weight of a debate that is far from resolved. Whether she wins or loses in Paris, Petrillo has already made history by being true to herself and paving the way for future athletes. Her journey serves as a powerful reminder that the road to inclusion is fraught with challenges, but also rich with the potential for change.